Hey there, this is Joe from ShopTo, and I'm joined once again by Dan.
Hello.
And this is our Deadpool video game review. Okay, so Dan, tell me what you know about Deadpool, first of all, before we actually start talking about the game.
Well, he's a classic Marvel character. He's been around for quite some time now. I think Rob Liefeld created him. He's kind of is coined with the term "the Merc with the Mouth." He's like a smart talking assassin, basically. I'm not a huge fan of the character. He quite often breaks the fourth wall. He's always got talking to the reader.
Yeah.
But to be honest, the younger generation of readers seem to love that. I keep on dipping in every now and then just to try out the comics, but something about the pacing and the stories don't really sort of keep me coming back. But I kind of do understand why he's so popular.
Yeah, now, it sounds very much like the game. He's like an anti-hero sort of comedy. Well,
Yeah.
tries to do comedy.
Loved it.
He talks to the player quite a lot with his really sort of cheesy American jokes, and I don't know, I guess if you like the character then it's probably the sort of thing you'll enjoy, but to me it was just sort of cringe-worthy nonsense.
So what is this game then anyway?
So the game's like a sort of, it's a remake of the PS3 game, which I thankfully never played. It's PS3, Xbox 360. It's like an action beat 'em up, but it's like, like I said on Twitter, it's a remake of a game, but it almost feels like they've remade it for PlayStation 2 and just got their platforms muddled up. The graphics got terrible. The frame rate's atrocious. Every 2 seconds you can have a fight, right, and then it freezes. And then you have another fight, then it freezes. And you have
It's weird because this has just been... I'm pretty sure this was one of the Xbox 360 backwards compatibility games. And I'm pretty sure also it's on a sale at the moment as well online. So to bring out a re-release at this time of the year is a bit weird.
It's dreadful. It's really probably one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. That's how bad it is.
That's going somewhere.
I've played a lot of games over the years, and
Right.
this is the sort of game I'm just like, oh my god.
So what is it you're not liking about it? You're saying obviously it glitches a lot.
I don't like anything about it. I don't like the character. I don't like
What's the
his
fighting like?
humour.
I'm assuming there's lots of fighting in it.
I don't like the fighting. The fighting.
Swords and guns, or is it just...
Yeah,
what?
it's like he's got his weapons and he's got guns, and you can do combos and stuff, and you can use this sort of teleportation things where you can teleport away and behind them and stuff. But to me, it all just feels really old-fashioned and clunky, almost like a PS2 game sort of thing. And there's just something about the talking and the story and the environment. It's like a typical...
It was a budget release when it came out on the PS3.
It's not a budget release now. I don't even think it's that cheap. But I mean, it's like a typical High Moon Studios game. A sort of licensed High Moon Studios game. I mean, I don't know if you know much about them, but they generally make the Transformers games and the sort of Spider-Man and stuff like that, and generally they're pretty dreadful.
Oh, that's a bit hard. There's a couple of good Transformers games out there.
Well, but generally, I don't think I've really... High Moon have made games such as Transformers War for Cybertron, Transformers Dark of the Moon, Transformers Fall of Cybertron.
They hit a certain market there, which is people will buy it no matter what.
Yeah, and to be honest, that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
It feels like a cash in where they've just turned into the studio and goes, make this game. Don't worry about too much. Just make it, and then...
Well, the weird thing is there's a film coming out next year, so I'm guessing someone else has got the rights somewhere along the line to make another game for it, tying with the game of the film, and they're just going, quick, let's release this now whilst we've got a chance.
Yeah, the thing is, right, I mean, I know we're probably going to... I know this review is probably going to get about 100 dislikes from Deadpool fans, but honestly, it's dreadful. It's a really bad game, and I don't like it at all. I mean, I can understand why people might like it if they like the character, because sometimes when a game comes out, it's a bit like Star Wars and Battlefront. I mean, I love Battlefront a bit, but I'm a massive Star Wars fan, so maybe I'm blankered a bit and I don't see what everyone's moaning about, because to me I've been playing it and I just can't get enough of it.
Well, there's always going to be the fanboy element, you know.
Yes,
you just
so
have
maybe
to play the character that you like to be, yeah.
So maybe Deadpool, people who love the character, they won't mind the fact that the environments feel empty and lacking in quality. They won't mind that the combat feels clunky, but I can't forgive the frame rate. It's just dreadful. I mean, I just can't understand. I don't know what it's like in Xbox, I've only played it in PlayStation, but it's just, it keeps freezing all the time. You fight your fight and it's just for a split second it'll freeze, and then you go to the next fight and then it'll freeze again, and it's just things like that. And the voice acting, I mean, I don't know who they got to do the voice acting. I don't know if it's the proper actor or what, but
well, Ryan Reynolds is in the film, so I don't think it's him somehow.
Nah, I'm not sure who done. Oh, Nolan North actually. So
Really?
I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised that it's as bad as it is if Nolan North done it, because he's usually great, but I don't like it. I'm sorry.
Well, when you compare it to other comic book tie-ins like your Batman, the Arkham games, things like that, I mean, you can't really compare, can it? Really,
when you compare it to any other PlayStation 4 game I've played since release, it's the worst PlayStation 4 game I've played, and that is a fact. I mean, that's just my opinion, but it's a fact.
Well, okay, so
it's not good.
There you go. Not a glowing review.
Don't. If you're a fan, play it, but don't say I didn't warn you. That's what I think about it.
You know, I know comic fans are quite frenzied in their opinions. They will support their character, so I can still see it being sold to those dedicated few that like the comics. But I think, but from what you're saying there, if you don't really know much about the character, this isn't really a game for you.
No, I mean, if you're a fan and you do like it, and you think I'm maybe a bit harsh, then leave your comments and let us know what you like about it, because we can talk about that at a later date in our game show or something. So that's our review. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Relax.